Okay, I think it's up and running. So apparently I have spawned in the burnt forest, which is a really bad place for me to have spawned. Oh good, nails. That'll help. Glass, just what I needed. Seriously, all I'm gonna find is garbage. So I am playing this as a 0 deaths playthrough. However, if someone were to join the multiplayer server, that will go out the window because I get the feeling that there will be deaths involved just from people screwing around. Gather wood. What wood? $70 feathers already. That's not bad. Need wood. Oh, nice. It really threw me in the deep end on this map. Unfortunately, day 1 is quite possibly the most boring day. 3 people watching. Hello, people. Okay, that's enough wood. Fortunately, we need lots of these, and these take forever. Nope. So this will be not very exciting to watch just initially. But if you want to know how to play, I can tell you that. My generals, and this is not the standard difficulty, this is the second highest difficulty. So, the zombies are pretty difficult to kill. So my typical strategy is I don't start making the bow until I've made 250 arrows. When you're exhausted, you don't mine very efficiently, so we're better off just wandering off, coming back. I don't need them. I don't know why I picked them up. If I kill everything with a stone axe, it upgrades my construction skill. And by kill, I mean harvest. You can harvest little rocks too, but... Spawn rate's also on 150%, so zombies will start appearing very quickly from everywhere. Of course. Oops. Okay, that's boring. I get the feeling that this is only the snow biome because of the elevation, and that's pretty much the only reason. It is not a particularly positive spawn. Well, at least there's no lumberjacks here. Yet. Unfortunately, I need to get to 250 stone. And this is not the exciting part of the game. We've got plenty enough wood. We need feathers. All the feathers. See if we can find some greenery somewhere. Ooh. Those are painkillers. They're good for getting your health back up, but they take an enormous amount of your hydration, which is a problem. So I couldn't use them now. I would basically kill myself trying to heal myself. Okay, that is a burning zombie. That's 2 burning zombies. So I'm going to walk around slowly for a while, get my energy back up. There it is. And do a little bit of kiting, because we can't fight them yet. Stone axe is not a weapon. Seems like it would be a weapon, but in general it's not, and at this difficulty level it is definitely not. Now we find the frozen lumberjack in the middle of a burnt forest. I really should stop picking up junk. Oh, that's a good haul of feathers. Now, they're actually worth killing generally. It's hard work, especially at this point in time, but they drop good loot. Now the biggest problem with this biome is these things, or is it those ones? Either way, you can set yourself on fire, which isn't a lot of fun. I don't need any of them. Tents are good for cloth, and cloth is good for making bandages. Oops. Whoops. Oh crap. While he's stuck in there. Yep. I've almost got my requisite number of feathers. It's the rocks I'm having trouble getting. Doesn't help I'm constantly having to run away. Yep. Oh, plenty of rocks. Okay. Damn it. I don't know if that's of any use to me at all. Oh, coffee. I don't know if this will actually protect me. Looks like it might. Oh. Oh crap. No! No, run away, run away, run away! Stop being stunned, thank you. Okay, so when you're exhausted, you can drink something. Ooh, look at a road. Roads go places. Ah, crying out loud. Never run down hills. That is not ideal. That was leather. I need cloth. Okay, if you break your leg, you've got to splint it. Unfortunately, you then have to put up with having a splintered leg, which is not much better than a broken leg, for another 20 minutes. Is there any other biomes nearby? Nope. Pig. Would have been far too good to be. Incidentally, you'll take a lot more damage from falling if you've got a sprained or broken leg. Didn't think so. Okay, that's a town and it's got greenery. That's where I'm setting up my home. As soon as I can find some more rocks. You know what, 200 might be good enough. Just get some range on this and start the crafting of the arrows. Oh good, wasteland for the majority of that town. So I'm going to die very quickly. With fabulous loot. Quick lesson. This is the burnt forest biome. Kind of obvious. That green one, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just forest. Yes, 250. Okay, so we've got some range on everyone. Plant fiber hood, craft. Plant fiber pants, craft. Plant fiber shirt, craft. Shoes, craft. Run away. I still need gloves. I should have enough to make them. Where'd they go? Why can't I make them? I have 4. Alright, that's the next part of the mission done. Oh, this is an actual city. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to set up here. This is way too early to be in a city. Way too early to be in a city. So, cities. Oh crap, what the hell was she? Cities have those extra sort of bases, all the point of interest spawn on top of the little sort of elevated base. Towns don't do that. Towns are safe for the first couple of days, if you know what you're doing. Cities definitely are not. I'll just verify it's definitely a city, but we're not going to be able to set up here. Ah, for crying out loud. That would normally be a safe fall. because her leg's sprained. Kind of lucky we didn't. Yeah. You can actually re-damage it. Reset. Yeah, that's definitely a city. Which we will not survive. Or I will not survive. If I can get to 250 stones, I'll be quite happy. I've got to craft the club to open up the capacity to. I don't like wasting construction. So we're going to follow this until we come to... Actually, I like this biome. Good, we need another one of those pipes. Gonna keep following this till we get to a town. Roads generally leads to towns, either a little four-port one, or a proper one, or like that one, a city. But roads generally lead to towns. Sometimes you can follow them for a very long time before so, but still better than nothing. I prefer repairing stone axes because it uses less stones. And at this low level, it doesn't actually degrade them very far. Scrap. Yes, it will. But now that's a bear. If I felt like committing suicide, I could go and attract him to the zombies. Let him kill all the zombies. And then harvest their bones. Okay. We finally have enough stone. So I'll get some range on them and build the club. Okay, so now comes the fun bit. Building all them arrows. It's gonna take forever. But after we build all those arrows, when we build the bow, it will be significantly higher level. Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta change that Q button. No. There's a chicken, but that's never going to be of any use to us. We're never going to catch it. Hopefully that is a empty stump. Yep. Already got a better torch. Alright. Actually, how much longer is the arrow production going to take? 6 minutes. So hopefully we can follow this for long enough we actually find a decent place to set up shop. Another chicken. Just for the sake of not having to travel a gazillion miles to get back to here if something happens. Which admittedly it is a single life playthrough, so it's not going to matter much. Slowly crawling up a hill. I'll actually be able to fight them once the bow's finished. Getting a lot of level ups, which mean skill ups, which means a level up can't be too far away. Yep. In the next build of the game, apparently roads like this are not going to happen anymore. Which will be a welcome change, because these are impassable. It's a deer. Oh, I'm just gonna punch it. Four more minutes. What else can we scrap? Oh, no, we can't scrap anything. Don't need that. Surprisingly, he got away. Ooh, corn. I'm about to change into a less desirable biome. Now what do we have there? I don't recognize that point of interest. Oh yes I do. That's the military camp. That little POI is completely surrounded by mines. There we go. Zombie just walked over one. Which was that flash of light we just saw. I should actually not be running around blind here because these little cactuses hurt. Well, they contain yucca fruit. much longer are the arrows taking? Nope, there's my 2 of them. Now all I need is 20 leather, which if I find a town will be trivial to come across. There we go. Found a town. Fortunately, it looks like it's in the middle of desert, which is going to suck, but... it is what it is. So we're going to set up shop there. We want my inventory to fill up. Yep, perfect. The bow will automatically fill up my inventory when it gets constructed, which will delay the wood frames from being built until that mission activates. Perfect. Level 100 bow. Bows need to be reloaded before they can be used, which is a fairly obnoxious trick for new players, because you will construct your bow and have no bloody idea why it doesn't work. It's worth noting these are not the basic difficulty level zombies. Okay, the wood frame quest is on, so let's grab that. Pick up yucca fruit. Now there's one benefit to being in the desert, is there's plenty of yucca fruit and aloe vera. Aloe vera can be used to make medical bandages, and medical bandages are actually pretty good. Unfortunately, we need to go and set up shop somewhere first, so we really don't need those recipes. Corn seed, go. Scrap, we don't need that. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to set up my base on top of that building right there. Which I'm not actually sure what store that is. I think it's a cracker book, but I don't think it is actually. Oh, it's a tool shop. Shotgun Messiah, theater, trailer, prison. Oh crap, that was a terrible shot. Yeah, sandwiches. She didn't quite go as far as I thought she was going to. She didn't die then. Sure that hit her. No, that didn't. That went too high. She's down. That went straight in between the two heads. That went over his shoulder. She's dead. Not dead, just downed. Downed. Dead. Dead. Downed. I think she's... Nope. He's dead. That went over his shoulder. Twitchy bastard. She's dead. While they're buggering around over there. Oh crap. That is what happens when you activate your night vision goggles. He's dead. He's downed. Now he's dead. He's downed. Dead. Not even wounded. That looked like it clipped straight through her face. I hate those. That was way short. Fucking thing stopped. Oh, we do have enough room in the inventory for the mate. The bow is half destroyed. We've still got a swarm of them following us. Nope. Yes, absolutely, honey. Honey can cure infection. Sure, that hit him. That didn't. I'm pretty sure that should have connected. Okay, I need to start thinking about a better alternative to this particular strategy. I believe that building there might offer one. We're overheating. Unfortunately, it also spawned a whole bunch of extras. No, that one didn't actually have a fuel drum. Does that one? Nope. trash can. Oh, I can't pick it up. I can only make one of them. I can't remember if you could use cans as a cooling drink. Maybe not anymore. Oh. Stop wasting arrows. They're not free. Nope. The incredibly high spawn rate, the fact I'm the only person playing, the increased zombie capacity of this particular server, I believe it's allowed to take 90 instead of standard amount. Okay, I'm going to drop that, go and grab that fuel drum, kite them all into a nice big bundle, and detonate them. And it's not going to kill them. Kill me. Which I'm not going to let it do. How did that not hit him? Come on there, guys. Come on. Over here. Get nice and comfy. I don't have much time to deal with you lot before I need to actually set up a base. Keep getting comfy. You're doing it. Just a few more. Damn it. That's very talented of him. Okay, we're looking ready. problem with doing that is it actually may free up the game to spawn more stuff. Stop missing. I really need to find a decent weapon on one of these guys. Oh, really? I'd like to point out we had nearly 270 arrows at the beginning of this. Which brings us to a weird idiosyncrasy of this particular game's leveling up. You don't get experience for hitting things with an arrow. You get experience for shooting an arrow. Don't think he's dead. Oh, that should have hit him. That shouldn't have. Panicked and moved. I'm going to be very thrilled when I finally kill the last of these guys. And I can start looting them. Ah, the bow's broken. If you ever notch an arrow, try to launch it and it doesn't go anywhere, the bow broke. Oops. That was terrible. I need to get them out of the shade so I can actually see them. Could you stop living? Oh, they do have locational damage too. You can't shoot them in the leg to make them stumble. But this gear's all too low level to actually make that work. I need that water, I didn't need the other stuff. Oh, finally. Do not need yucca seeds. Oops. While we're at it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and make my base up here. I'm gonna eat this can and drop it. Need that more than I need that. That mission is now done. I think that's the right way. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay. I can't do my favorite mounting method. Okay. I believe the enormous quantity of dead things is over here. Loot everything, including their corpses. Bones are useful, we can make them into knives, and we can also turn them into super glue. The fat is useful, we can turn it into tallow for candles. Cool. There's a lot of good gear on that one. Ooh, 7.62 ammunition. Every one of these we loot increases our scavenging skill, which makes looting quicker and increases the quality of it. Ooh. Green pills are good. Must have been a nurse. Ideally, what we want to do next is find a cafe or a bookstore and harvest all of the leather chairs. Oh, they're hide armor. May as well use this. It's going to increase the blade weapon skill. Oh, sniper rifle. Schematic, but still, that's more useful than the sniper rifle generally. No good knowing how to... Well, no good having the sniper rifle, you can't repair. Okay, that looks to be all of the bodies, or at least most of them. I'm not entirely sure if I got all of them, but... we don't necessarily need water yet. Oh, there's another one. Shotgun missile thingy. We might have to start raiding houses. There's another store there. Let's check that one out. That's not a store. Or is it? It's a bar, I think. Damn, I don't think we're going to find one. What are we missing? Stone, probably. Really? We've got one empty glass and plenty of filled ones. Water towers are legitimately full of water. Seems obvious, but it's actually... There's a bunch of voxels in the middle of that, full of water. Well, it looks like we're about to have finished surviving the first day. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get the materials required to build a forge. While we're at it. Fuck off. Thank you. That's probably actually where I really want to set up my base. But we'll come back to that. I'm going to just run back to... I believe... yeah, that one. Chuck down a bed. Hopefully we can get there just before it turns night. Rabbit, why do you taunt me? I haven't got time to kill you. We're about to hit night time. Okay, well, while we're at it. Why is tab not exiting? Right. So first up, eat them. That one's useful for now. We need more of that. Need to smell that stuff later. Need them still. That is the music for night. How many aloe vera did I? I'm not nowhere near enough. I know I have yucca fruit there though. No, not enough of them either. Slacking. Yeah, well I need them to actually construct the campfire, so let's just get that done. That's right, I got night vision goggles. They do nothing. The goggles do nothing. Cannot see anything. Much better. Unfortunately, I don't have any cooking utensils. Luckily, we got a bunch of food. That's not food. It looks like food, but it's not. Still, we're pretty set for food. That plus that is good. That'll be handy later. I don't think we can make tallow without a cooking pot either. That's not food, it's medicine. Although it works as food. They're worth carrying, but only because we have enough of them now. If you want a challenge, you carry meat. If you want a real challenge, you carry it on your belt. Bag smell is 20 meters, belt smell is 60. We don't have anywhere near enough wood. That is cloth. Oh God, why is it doing that? I don't know why tab's not shutting the interface again. I don't know where they are, but they shouldn't be able to get to me. While we're at it, what was the limiting factor? We need string and more wood. Oh, did I jump all my arrows in there? That was silly. Steel arrows. Handy. Better than them. Keep it. Why is tab not shutting that? How much wood do I have? 20 now. Just to reiterate, bows don't work until you reload them. The reason for that is if you hold down R, you actually get a selection menu for which arrow type you want. It doesn't just default to one. Edit them left. There's no stone left. Thank you. Actually, I might move that to there. Unfortunately, there's not much to do until daytime. Day one is pretty boring. You gotta find certain things as quickly as you possibly can. In my case, it's feathers. Mining hat's another good one. Good place to find them is in lockers, which there's not really much in the way of lockers in any of these POIs. I don't believe I've fully explored there. Like, no, there should be heaps more around here. Or this way, but I'm pretty sure they're normally oriented that way around. So unfortunately, there is not a lot more we can do. So I'm probably going to call the stream quits for the time being. And I will recommence it when the sun has come back. So, thank you for watching. And, odd. Shouldn't have done that. But anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. The stop streaming key is not working anymore.